Welcome, hunters of the Unity. Welcome to the rogue planet of Crucible, a land of lush wonders, unpredictable environments, and potentially deadly foes. The Unity is a magnanimous force, a true plethora of races united under one cause, the further survival and expansion of the living, with a common, yet proud focus to explore the galaxy and unlock its potential for the benefit of all. Humanity is but one of the many races represented in the Unity, but contained within this group you have the Orisi, the Crake, the Lengar, the Chert, mechanical intelligence, and many, many more. Each of these species is represented within the Unity as they explore the Orion Arm, a minor spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, our galaxy, that spans 3,500 light-years across and about 10,000 light-years in length. For those humans amongst us that perhaps forsake the study of astronomy, planet Earth, or Terra, is found within this arm of the Milky Way galaxy, at least for reference. Now, the world of Crucible, the organization of the Unity, and why so many explorers find themselves now locked in a struggle to attain essence, the world's primary resource, are the primary foundations of this report. Now, as you prepare to head planetside, I hope this report provides insights and considerations that will prepare you for your journey. To start, we should discuss the history of the planet Crucible, essentially why you are here as a hunter, as this understanding will be the primary pillar to your upcoming journeys. We are in the beginning of a new gold rush, akin to what our human ancestors experienced in the early 19th and 20th centuries. We seek a unique source of altering energy called essence, previously something deemed, materially impossible, dictated by the laws of the universe. Now, essence is a substance only found on, or at least within, the planet of Crucible. Now, it appears as a morphic blue gas or liquid similar to cytoplasm found within plant cells on Earth. On Crucible, essence has appeared to infuse with the native life forms of the planet, but can also be found within veins or pools located beneath the surface, as if the planet of Crucible itself is creating this substance, and that essence is the lifeblood of the planet. If we were more mystical in nature, it could explain away some of the catastrophic occurrences with the first settlers on Crucible, but the more rational of us would only laugh that thought away. What is more likely, the planet's unique chemical properties and ecosystems allow for the formation of essence, which the planet's flora have evolved with, creating a unique equilibrium between planet and the flora on the surface. Perhaps most unique about essence is the capability of this unique element, as Unity researchers have found that essence will dramatically change the makeup of any form of matter it encounters, as if essence is improving or innovating upon non-Crucible creations. Now, the list is quite extensive, but we have reports of essence improving weaponry integrity, the lasting power of vehicle fuel, and even organic elements. One of the most interesting discoveries is that essence seems to have a mind, or at least a will of its own, as if this seemingly non-intelligent material has an ability to understand what material it comes in contact with. Unity scientists have struggled to provide a clear reason as to why essence can, or even would, react in a way to whatever it may encounter, but it does shed a bit more, let's call it evidence, to the more mystical hypotheses. We should note this report intends to be as unbiased as possible, but without clear and concrete evidence, it may be up for the reader or listener to decide the why and the what of essence until more testing can reveal solid information. Some reports, perhaps even more startling, have seen essence interact with organic material, such as the hunters you and your allies may encounter on your journey's planetside. That essence can improve organic response time, muscle capacity, and even decision-making. However, it is problematic to provide planet-side teleportation to essence-embedded organics, say human or otherwise, making it difficult from a resource perspective to transport hunters to and from the planet of Crucible. With that said, the background of Essence and the Unity should give you a solid, albeit basic, understanding of why your mission as a hunter is so important to Unity, rather the greater progress of galactic life forms as a whole, and why Unity has imparted such importance on the recovery of this material. The history behind Unity's first expeditions to Crucible will explain why hunters are in such demand, and why you have now found yourself at odds with others, seemingly nominated mercenaries struggling to recover essence for the highest bidder, Unity or otherwise. Now, during their first galactic searches, Unity had believed that Crucible was an ice-locked tundra planet, not offering any potential of flora or fauna, even sustainable life. During their initial, almost routine investigation of the planet, they found their initial search to be incorrect, that Crucible was full of life and potential resources. As a part of their expedition process, they established a colony, simply named Colony Zero, to harvest the world of its bountiful resources, especially that of the recently discovered essence. As Unity began their immediate extraction and testing of Essence, the planet of Crucible reacted violently, almost as if the planet, or Essence itself, was defending itself from an outside source, mounting a sort of anti-colonial defense. Now, the ground colony was immediately overrun by overgrowths of flora, ripping into the foundation of the colony's infrastructure. Massive and grotesque creatures came from the hills and forests surrounding the colony and picking off and decimating any survivors from the initial quakes. In one final act to protect itself, the planet exuded a deadly poison, encasing the atmosphere with an almost impassable, deadly veil, offering a clear warning to those who may attempt a return. Unity, unfettered by the substantial loss of life, forced itself back, poking holes into the miasma covering the planet, offering an opportunity for small rescue parties. But those more opportunistic continued to take their chances to capture the valuable essence still trapped within the planet. This is where you would come in, Hunter. You and those like you that will be hired bid and bargain for in an attempt to serve other masters, in the hopes that you return with the bountiful harvest of essence. You will only have the support of your allies, and in some cases you may find yourself alone against the wilderness of Crucible. Ideally, your training and mastery of arms will provide the shield to the planet's redoubt, but you may also be able to use Essence to improve your abilities, weapons, and even reaction time. For now, that should prepare you enough to outlast, or at least outsmart, your competition, as the planet will no doubt offer you an incredible challenge, and Essence will likely give you the opportunity you seek. May that be fame or fortune, or you simply seek a more base form of confirmation. From the orbital space platform miles and miles above you, I will continue to provide relevant reports. Hopefully, you will remain live long enough to continue to give these a listen. In some cases, these reports may even save a life or two. In our next report, we will discuss some of the more famous hunters that have arrived or been stranded on Crucible, as the contextual information may be an added benefit for your survival. With that said, I wish you luck, Hunter. I wish you success, but most of all, I wish that you return with your boon, that of the incredible resource we call Essence. Be safe as you explore the planet's surface. It's likely there will be many more surprises in store for you once your feet touch rock. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you are just now hearing about Crucible, I recommend giving it a shot. It's free to play on PC via the Steam platform. But the team at Amazon Studios have created a very solid character and planet backstory, at least like a universe backstory, which has served as sort of the backbone for this lore report. Now, it's a good story in my opinion. There's a lot of additional mysteries here, especially surrounding like Essence, why the planet reacted so violently, the species or hunters and their backstories, and the political intrigue. Basically, there's a lot of good information that they've added this game to give you some type of additional engagement with whatever character you may end up picking. Now, beyond that, I hope you all are enjoying the new schedule and you're staying safe. There's going to be a Destiny lore video dropping this weekend, and then another video next Wednesday. Maybe it's a Crucible video part 2. I do have some additional pieces of the script already written out, so we could be jumping there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys continue to watch and continue to enjoy. All right, I'm out.